Hey, what's up, guys? Maybe we could do, or you like want to comment that. And today, I'm just talking about some stuff, like not anything bad, just getting my thoughts out, basically. Got a lot to think about. Like, I want to talk about some goals I have and just stuff I want to get out, basically. May of this year, which is 2025, I graduated high school. That was a big moment for me. I think that is the proudest day of my life so far. That's what was that 12 that was 12 years of hard work, and there's somebody outside with their horn. Came up for that day, which is a really good day. My mom was there, my dad was there. Just a really good day for me. And earlier than that, in February of this year, I turned 18. Big year because now I am legally an adult. And now it is October of 2025, and life has been weird. It's been a weird year for me. I think ever since I graduated, life has kind of like my life personally has been kind of, I don't want to say stagnant, but it's been kind of the same, if that kind of makes sense. Actually, yeah, the word stagnant makes sense. Yeah, it really does make sense. It really does feel stagnant. It's been, I want to say a struggle, but stuff like trying to find a job is really freaking hard for some reason. I have applied to so many places, and either they haven't gotten back to me or just got rejected. Literally, I put in the job yesterday, got an email today. Hey, we appreciate you for your thing. We're looking for more applicants. I wasn't really surprised because this has happened to me so many times. But yeah, just really tiring, really frustrating. It's frustrating because it's like I want to be out there working. I think I've ever told my mom about this. The only thing I miss about school is a few things. Me being there with my friends, obviously, but also school kind of kept me busy. It kept me doing stuff. Even though I didn't like a lot of stuff in school because it's school, it kept me doing stuff. It kept my mind doing stuff. Now that I graduated and I have nothing to do, I'm just kind of there, and I don't like doing that. Now, what I really want to talk about is really a lot of my life goals. I think I've said this before on my channel multiple times. I want to do stuff in the entertainment industry. If you hear noise, that's my sister in there watching TV loud for some reason. But yeah, I want to get into the entertainment industry as a creative dude. I want to make my own story, make it an animated series. I have characters, I have stories for it. The issue is I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to implement it. I can draw decently. I can kind of animate. I can do some voice acting. It's me, Goku. Like I can do stuff like that. But it's like, how do I have people see it? You can't have a successful story with nobody's there to watch it or to even engage in it. I don't, and it's like I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. I think, like I said at the beginning, stagnant is a really good word for how I feel. Just really stagnant, lost too. Not like I'm not like depressed or anything or sad. Just really confused and lost at this point in time. Um, just life's just been really weird. Then there's me. I think another big issue with me is I gotta be. I'm be honest. I've been really lazy, and not in like I'm not work. Just I've been there's like I haven't even been doing stuff I like to do. Like I said, I like to draw. I like to animate. I haven't even been I haven't. I barely have been drawing, and that's on me. And I don't know what it is. So yeah, a lot of it's on me. I've been really lazy, and I don't like that about myself. I don't like that. Like I said, not like me just sitting in bed all day. I just haven't been doing stuff. I haven't been keeping my mind busy. Like I said, I'm a really passionate dude when it comes to me drawing, and I just haven't been doing that. It's to the point where I haven't even really been playing a lot of games. And I'm a dude who loves playing games. I literally I have a PS5, I have an Xbox Series, I have a Switch. I love video games, and I haven't even been playing those because life has been so weird and just clouded for me. There's been nights with me where I can't sleep. Number one, because I have really bad insomnia. That's kind of been a thing with me ever since I was a little boy. But also there's been times where it's like I'm thinking so much. There's so much in my mind. Did I mess up my life? Because I remember when I was like 14, I was thinking, oh, when I finish high school, I'm gonna have a job and a car and a girlfriend. I'm gonna do all that stuff. And I'm 18 now, graduate high school. No, man, I don't have none of that. I don't have no job. I'm looking for one still. I'm not giving up on that. I would never give up on that. Yeah, I don't have no job, no car, no girlfriend. I would never get one. But yeah, I remember thinking, and it's like there be times, not all the time, it's not common, but there be times where I'll be in bed trying to sleep, and it's like, did I do something wrong? Did I waste my life? And I hate thinking about stuff like that because it's like, what could I have done differently? You know, I see people my age, like 18, like me, out here with like crazy big YouTube channels. They have crazy careers already. They have like crazy all these cars at their own place and all this stuff. And then I'm like, that is me, just a kind of a loser. I know that's not a positive way to think that, and I don't feel like that all the time. But there are times where it feels like that, and it can be really discouraging. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna let it get to me, but it can be really discouraging. But yeah, it's just a lot. I really want to make what I'm doing my career thing. This stuff with, because if you follow my Instagram, do you know I have, like I said, my own story, my own characters. These guys right here, and I'm calling it just Dauntless. It's just called Dauntless. That's the story name. It's about a guy called Riku. He's a normal dude at first. He gets these powers, and he's always had these powers. His parents kind of hid it from him. It was suppressed, and then he has to deal with all these otherworldly threats. And I want to make the story down because it's cool to make a story with a super strong guy, but also just because I wanted Riku to represent the best of humanity. That's who he is as a character. He's supposed to represent the good, everything that's good about it. Even though he himself is a flawed character, even though he would mess up, I want him to be like he's a shining hope. He's a beacon of what humanity can be. Especially in these dark times, I think we all need that. And with stuff like that, whenever I think about that, it's like I really want to make this a thing. I really want to make Dauntless an actual show. I don't know how to do it. Hold up. I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you what I draw on. This is what I draw on. This is my old phone. This turned on. It probably did. This is what I draw on. It's this cracked. It's this older. You can see the reflection of it. It's this older, cracked phone. It still works, just turned off on. I forgot to charge it. It's this older, cracked phone, really crappy. This is what I draw and animate on. Kind of on its last legs. And that's the reason why I've been kind of lacking in my drawings. It's a nightmare working with that mode. And yeah. And it's like, I really want to make Dauntless a thing. I just don't know how to do it. Shoot, I don't know if I can do it. I guess I've just been so and I'm mad at myself for that. I've just been so freaking lazy. And then like I said, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how people I don't know how people online make their own stuff. I don't know how to do it. Like I said, I know how to draw. I can do some animation. I've done it before. I just don't know how to cohesively do it. And whenever I try, I get impatient and I just mess up. And like I said, it feels like I'm just wasting my time. When I think about stuff like that, and I start not freaking out. I start doubting myself so much more. I feel like I'm just rambling at this point. Man. Just a really confusing time right now in my life. Like I said, I'm not depressed or anything, just really confused and lost. I pray to God that I can get through it. Hopefully I can. Hopefully I'm strong enough. I don't know if I am strong enough to get through it, to get through this weird state of my life. It's a lot to think of. It's just a lot to think about. Probably like no editing in this video. I've had this channel since like 2017. What is that, like 8 years? Jeez. And I remember thinking, I'll make this a gaming channel, which I still kind of do with the Resident Evil series. Like I said, I promise that's coming back. And I remember being back then, like, because I didn't really know what I wanted to be back then either. Well, I know what that dang stutter. I know what I want to be now, but I remember back then, I didn't know. I was like, oh, I'm gonna be a gaming YouTuber. And it's just funny thinking about, like, oh, I'm here now, and I'm still looking. I'm still searching. I'm still trying to figure stuff out. And I'm legally an adult now, which is still crazy for me to think about. Just a lot for me to think about. Just trying to think. Also, I have not told anybody about this. Not even my own mother, through. So yeah, the first year it is, not even my friends. I know it sounds crazy, probably stupid. It's kind of hard for me to talk to people about stuff like this, which now I'm saying that out loud makes me realize how stupid I sound. I'm recording this, putting this on YouTube, but still, just because I feel like I don't want others to worry about me. Like, oh, you're depressed. Like I said, that's why I say I'm not depressed. I'm not. At least I hope I'm not. But yeah, I'm not. Just confused on what I want to do. I remember people used to always ask me, "What do you want to be when you want to grow up?" Man, I still don't know. Well, I do know, but I don't know how I'm gonna do it. And I don't know if I can do it. I know they say, put your mind to which is true, put your mind to stuff. But it's like, how do I do that? How do I do that? I think what I really need is motivation. Where can I find that motivation? That is a great question because I don't know. But I need to find motivation if I want to make my dream come true. I want to, like I said, I want to make a cool story with Riku and Dauntless, with him doing stuff, and then I want to be able to move out my own, have my own place, my own car, take care of myself, be able to make money off of things I like to do, making my story. Like I said, just feels like, I don't want to say it feels like I can't no more, but it just feels less plausible, if that makes sense. I don't know. But I'm not gonna give up though. I'm not gonna give up. I'm going to keep trying. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep trying until something happens. That's the best I can do. But even right now, I still don't feel the motivation to even start drawing anymore. And that sucks. I like drawing, and I don't have that motivation for some reason. And I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. So like I said, I'm just kind of lost right now. Just lost. And I feel like I have no guide, no clear path. I don't see it. My biggest fear is living now as a disappointment. Like 30 years old, no job, with my mom. That's something I don't want to ever do. And I hope I don't do. That's one of my biggest fears. And I hope I don't live that. And I hope I can make it. It's the best I can say right now. I think I'm good, right? I think. Yeah. But yeah, this video was nothing crazy. Just me getting some thoughts out. Like I said, whole synopsis. Just very confused and lost. I have no script. That's why there's a lot of silence and all that stuff. So forgive me for that. Please forgive me. But is my chair low? Yeah, it was low. That's what I feel. But yeah, that was my video. Just my goals and some thoughts. I hope if you guys did enjoy this, thank you. Thank you to all the 4 people that's watching, because I know only like four people are gonna watch the video. Thank you for sitting here and listening to this loser ramble about stuff that, in the grand scheme of things, don't matter. But yeah, thank you. God bless everybody who's watching this, and I'll see you guys later. I promise Resident Evil 4 Part 9 is coming out. Just give me some time. So I'll see you guys later. Bye. Number 2 got everything. Number 2 got everything. Number 2 got everything.